Okay. Konnichiwa! Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Soru and welcome to some Eternal Senia live stream, guys. It's been a little while since I've played this game on Steam. It's oh god, how long has it been? I think it's been around a month and a half since the last time I've done anything with this game. So I'm really excited to kind of play around with it, guys. Really excited, really hoping to hopefully get to sub 130. That is the goal, but we may or may not get it today. I don't know, but we're definitely gonna get pretty close to it. I have a feeling we're gonna get at least pretty close to it. I hope you guys are excited for a new stream, guys. If you guys are, be sure to slam that like button, guys. Be sure to slam that like button. Be sure to comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more. And yeah, without any further ado, let's hop right into this. It's been so long since I played this, and by so long, like I said, it's like a month maybe. I don't know, it feels longer than what it actually has been. I don't know why, but it just feels that way. Probably because I just love this game so much. So I don't know. Last time we played this game, we actually had a special guest show up in the middle of the stream, which was actually quite interesting. It was the former world record holder actually showed up in the stream last time. We were on Twitch, and it was a lot of fun being able to hang out with him. Hey, first Kappa. Hey Dan, welcome to the stream. Yes, you are first. It's like you knew I was going to stream. My goodness. Okay, yeah, quickly fix something. Okay, I need to quickly fix my thing, right? Yeah, BTS is complete. Alrighty. There we go. Now I see the stream. Like on my other laptop, I couldn't see the PC. So of course I knew you were gonna stream. You literally said on Discord. Did I? Yeah, I did. I am guilty as charged. Missed the rotation, so we lost a couple seconds, but those criticals really helped us out. So we made up on time there, which is good. Okay. So normally when I speedrun this game, I do it on Twitch, but Twitch has this amusing little glitch, especially nowadays, where it does not want me to export my live streams from Twitch onto YouTube. So because of that, I'm going to be live streaming to YouTube until Twitch gets this crap fixed. I contacted Twitch support and they're working on it. So hopefully we'll be able to go back to live streaming this game on Twitch in the future. Keywords in the future. Gonna try a hard demon on Geometry Dash. Oh, fun. In case you're wondering which one is stalemate. Okay, have fun, dude. Good luck on that. I was playing a couple of the insane levels today. I got to a grand total of 12% before I died. I feel so accomplished. It's 12. I got 12% in 62 tries. I'm so happy. Got 16% so far. Won't be fun. Yeah, the demon levels are not that easy. Later this week or next week, I'm actually planning on live streaming some Geometry Dash. So that'll be interesting. Being a medium demon from my first one. Nice. And welcome Jimmy to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Kirito-kun. Woof. Hi, Jim Jim. Yes, Jim Jim. Jim Jim, Dan Dan, and Will Will. That's who we are. The music in this game is so good. Whatever you do when you see Geometry Dash, do not play my levels. Well, right now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing like the official levels. But once I have those beaten on stream, I'm going to have it where people could submit levels to me and I have to play their levels. So if you want me to play your levels, yeah, we could do that in the future. I'll probably get like maybe 0.5% in. Okay, the slime actually moved down for us. That very rarely happens, so saves like 0.5 second of time with that. There you go. Oh yeah, Electrodynamics is gonna be fun to stream. That'll be very interesting to stream. April Fools, you're gonna die, boy. Okay, we're doing pretty decent right now in terms of time. I think we could probably be around 1 second or 2 faster, but considering I haven't played this game in like a month or so, pretty decent. We have 1 minute or so to beat the first boss, so let's do this and hopefully not die. Like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I personally find the first 2 bosses the hardest, especially when you're trying to speedrun, because, well, this boss is not really RNG based, it's more if you screw up a cycle. But the second boss in the game, it's heavily RNG based. I'm gonna quickly back down. Okay, that actually did kind of scare me a bit. I need to run. Okay, that hurt. We need to get a couple... Okay, I was gonna say, we need to get a couple crits on him. 1 or 2 more hits should be the end of him. 1, 2... He's dead, good. We lost 1 second, but that's fine. 6 attempts, 11%, yay! That's the stalemate one, right? Oh, that's gonna be fun to do. Is that one an official level, or is it a player made? Well, okay, technically all the official levels are player made, but you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, hold on just a second to quickly pause the timer real quick. Move this over here. I'm doing this because I can't even see like if my microphone's muted or not, and I don't want to accidentally bump my mic and have it unplugged without me knowing, because I did that last stream. I'm planning on doing these all random. Okay. There's a bit of frame lag there. That was weird. Up we go. Okay, so the castle was the first area, I guess, of the first area, first world, whatever you want to call it, of this game. This is the second area, and easily my least favorite, and you guys will see why it's my least favorite in a couple minutes. Oh boy, we are in for a treat with this world. So let's hope we get some good RNG. Okay, we got amazing RNG because that fairy clock we actually need in a later part of this area, and if we didn't get it now, we would have to grind for it. And so we got extremely lucky there. So if you guys didn't see, we got a new skill. If we press Q, it activates a new skill called Phantom Strike. And it's pretty powerful. The Phantom Strike is actually going to be used for every glitch that we're going to be pulling off later in the game. And there are 3 glitches that we're going to be pulling off later. Okay, 2 of them for sure we're going to be pulling off. The other glitch is more of I'm going to try to pull it off, and I've never actually succeeded before, so... If we don't pull off the 3rd one, we'll lose, I think, I think a second and a half of time, so we won't lose too much, but... Okay, we need to be really careful, because... Oh god. We had really bad RNG luck, but... Whatever, we got leveled up. I've never had that happen before, and that probably lost us a good 5 seconds or so. Not really off to a good start, but we can easily catch up. Okay, so this is where, remember when I said we needed that, the fairy cloth? This is where, because when we beat that spider and talk to the fairy, we actually need one in order to get to the next area. So, it was a good thing for us that we got the fairy cloth when we did, or else we would have had to grind with those spiders outside. We've got another page of attack, which is going to be good. If we get 2 more, we can make a page of attack book, which increases our max attack by, I think, 5? I want to say by 5. So that would be good. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Okay, good, we got the crit. Like, the critical hits are a bit random because it's all RNG based. A lot of this game is RNG based, so you either could get really good RNG and get like a god time, or you could get really, really crappy RNG and it completely screws you up. And I've had both happen. It's not fun to get the second one. If you drop, he did not drop anything, that's fine. I didn't need you to drop anything anyway. Okay. So in a couple minutes, you guys are actually going to be seeing the first of a couple glitches that we're going to be pulling off in this game. So it's my second favorite glitch. My favorite glitch we'll get into around 3/4 of the way through the game. And I'm sorry for the Steam notifications that are popping up on the side. My friends of mine are playing around on Steam and I can't tell them to get off. It's like, get off of Steam. Yeah, if you guys want to download this game, by the way, it is on Steam. It is a free game on Steam. It's a lot of fun, so I highly recommend it if you just like simple RPG games. Oh, okay, that was horrible controls on my part. Ah, darn it, okay. There we go. So, the fairy crystals and the fairy cloth, we should probably go into what those do, for those of you who don't know. Like, I've streamed this game a couple times, so a couple of you have probably seen me stream this game. But, I know a couple of you guys probably have not, so I'm going to quickly explain. Depending on what world you are in, you could craft different materials for weapons and armor. The crystals will allow you to craft different weapons, mostly swords, while the cloth will allow you to craft different types of armor. Now, the armor is very important because it's kind of like an elemental based armor. So, for example, we are here in the jungle, we want the fairy armor because it makes us a lot more effective against these type of enemies, as well as a lot more resistant against their attacks. While, I'm going to kind of spoil it just a little bit, the next area is the demon area, the demon frontier. We want demon based armor. So that way, we're more effective against demons, and the demons are not as effective against us. And 90% new progress, yay! Good job, man, good job. Somebody poked me on Discord. There we go. Rip the cat. We never see that cat again unless I'm mistaken. So it's like that cat makes a very small appearance and then we never see it again. Wouldn't it have been cool if like the cat joined us on the journey? I honestly would have found that really, really funny. Got to the wave, GG, 21%. Nice. Yeah. Like, I could imagine the cat trying to be like an ally to us, but in reality it's just messing us up. But if that's the case, then Eternal Senna would very likely become another version of Franbo, so don't really know if that's gonna work. Oh my goodness, like my nose is itching so badly, freaking allergies. So yeah, it is springtime, and yesterday I was out working in the yard, so my allergies are acting up. Okay, let's see if I could get the right one this time. Yes, I did. Okay. We've lost quite a bit of time, sadly. I hope we don't lose much more time. But yeah, we're 8 seconds behind. So it really depends. Like, if we get a good boss fight, we'll keep going with this run. But if the boss fight sucks, then we're gonna have to restart the run because there's no way we'll be able to do anything. Okay, this is the area, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So, the first little glitch. We're going outside the boundaries. So this will be one of the only times we do this glitch. It's going to be one or two other times near the end of the game where we do that particular glitch. And we just skipped a nice chunk of this area, because if we didn't skip there, that means we would have had to face off against the dragons and the wolves that were over there, and that would have not been good for us. And yes, surprisingly, this is one of the games where you actually want to die at times, because sometimes dying is the fastest way to get your HP back. So a lot of times when you see me purposely run into enemies to die, that is why, because it will allow us to get our magic power and our health points back to max, so we could focus on taking on whatever enemies we're attacking. Like Justin Timberwolf here. By the way, yes, there is a little bit of lag from the rain over here. So we are able to turn off the rain, but it doesn't really affect much with the lag. Well, hello to you too, Mr. Dragon. Okay, good. We managed to avoid that guy. I'm really hoping on us getting good RNG with this boss. Because truth be told, I am a bit concerned about this boss. Okay, we just kind of blitz past these guys because we don't need to fight them anymore. The only person we need to fight right now is this guy. And he's going down. There we go. Okay, so we have now made it where the boss is. So before we do anything, we are going to quickly craft some weapons and armor. And this is apparently is the only armor we are able to craft. So do this. Do a quick save. Here we go. RNG, please do not screw me up, because this boss is almost entirely RNG based. So what this boss will have is that she will, on the right and the left side of the screen, she is going to have these little shields that we have to destroy. After we destroy the shields, we are able to take her on. Pretty simple, right? Well, she spawns different minions, and depending on how low her health is and how much RNG decides to screw you up, depends on what type of minion she spawns. She will spawn miniature fairies, which are spawning right now, which they'll shoot projectiles at you, but they're not really deadly, and they're pretty easy to take out. The other guys that she'll spawn are these little mushroom guys. They are basically just there to troll you because they are bombs. You can't kill them, you can only hope to stay away from them and not get caught up in their explosion. And for such little guys, their blast radius is surprisingly pretty big. I think the blast radius is around, 5 pixels in each direction, which is pretty big considering on how small this area is. Needless to say, this is a very, very trollish boss. Because you guys can see, a lot of times the bombs will spawn right against the boss area, so you can't hit. And please move, please move. There we go. We moved in time, which is good. So one good thing about these guys is if you kill them, they give you 10 XP per kill. Okay, actually, never mind. They gave me 30 for that one. Regardless, it makes it pretty easy to level up with them. So one way to grind up levels is by killing these guys. Okay, so we're at the halfway point. We have 3 minutes left before we go over time again. So hopefully nothing goes wrong. Everything seems to be going pretty smoothly, but it's during the last quarter of her health where things really get serious, because she will spawn enemies like every couple seconds, and it'll really get trollish there. So she's shooting a laser, which you're not going to dodge, apparently. See what I mean when I said trollish? They're spawning right where I can't go, or else I'll get damaged by them. And they do quite a bit of damage, so... Like I said, this boss fight is very RNG based. Okay, she should be at... Okay, there we go. She's at her last bit of health, so... We are now going to start seeing a lot of enemies. And a lot of difficulties. So if there's anywhere where I have difficulty with this boss, it's always right here at the final part of the boss. I need to move, I need to move, I need to move. Okay, yeah, see, one more hit and I'm dead. So I just need to wait and regain health a bit. Oh, ow, I didn't think you could hit me there. We must run. Yeah, and here's the small problem. If we die to this boss, we have to start the entire boss fight all over again. And we are very dangerously low. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I figured that we were gonna die there, so... I honestly gave up trying on that one. Sam, I got 21%, I'm gonna try decode, okay. I don't know if that's another demon or not, though, so... Okay, so hopefully this time around, that boss will not be nearly as trollish to us. So, what you guys saw there was actually really bad RNG. I did not get any good RNG there at all. So, that and combined with the bad time I had before really screwed up what I had, so. Hopefully this run will be a little bit better. This music is too good. Okay, we got an instant critical on him. I'm happy. Can we get one more crit? Nope, okay. Okay, good, we got the rotation, because sometimes it does not like us going under there. But if you're able to get there and corner him like that, you could kill that guy really easily. Nice try. I missed the rotation, so I had to improvise there. I just not realized the sound effect for when you pick up the sword is the same sound effect when you load a gun in what game was it? I want to say Roblox? Roblox, or was it texture pack in Minecraft? I forget which one it is, but it's the same sound effect for when you load a gun. Didn't even notice that. Okay, it was 3 minutes and 10 seconds. We're done with the first mini boss, so. Okay, so technically he could count as a boss, but most of the people in the speedrun community do not count him as a boss, so we just call him mini boss. So by the way, I probably will be live streaming again later today. Like later this afternoon, early evening, I might live stream some Minecraft, like maybe some Sky Wars or something. Sky Wars or Bed Wars, something like that. I don't know. Maybe some murder mystery. I don't know. I'll probably live stream something later today though, something Minecraft related. I just now realized my split up here is wrong. It should say ending 2 and not any %. So yeah, I'll need to fix that. Yeah, speaking of ending 2 and any %, the categories in this game are interesting. For whatever reason, the first person to speedrun this game thought it was a good idea for basically only ending 2 or ending 3 counts as one of the categories. So like with any %, one of the rules for any % is you can only get one of those 2 endings, whether it's the second or the third one, which makes absolutely no sense considering it's any %. You should be able to get any ending. So it's a little bit interesting on that. I'm trying to talk with the guy who's in charge of the leaderboard so we could get, you know, so we could get categories for all 3 endings, because I know some people who speedrun this game and they only get the first ending, and because of that they can't go on the official leaderboard. So I honestly think that's kind of biased. So I don't know. Hopefully they decide to switch it. That's the hope. And I ran into the wall. Lovely. Okay, so we have 1 minute and 20 seconds roughly to beat this guy. Let's see if we get a better time than last time. Last time we were behind by 1 second, so let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. We're not getting any crits on him though, so it's a bit difficult with that. Okay, we are gonna quickly move. I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. Okay. So this game has this fascinating little glitch where it's... I say fascinating when in reality it's just plain annoying. Where it thinks you are attacking an enemy when in reality you are not. And with the way the game's set up, if you attack an enemy, you know, the only way an enemy could really hurt you, unless of course the ranged attack, is by if you attack them. So I split a little bit late there, but that's fine. But, yeah. The only way enemies could hit you unless they're ranged, they're ranged enemies, is by spike damage. So, when the game thinks that you're attacking someone and you're not, and it makes you attack them, that spike damage could very often be the death of you, and I've lost so many runs to that. It's so annoying. It's annoying, but it's hilarious. I can just spam the enter key now. Okay, so this is going to be the run. I feel like this is going to be the run. So even if we screw up at Malfic, we're going to keep going with this run. We're going to see just how good of a time we can get, even if we mess up at Malfic, which hopefully we will not. We saved 0.1 seconds on King Slime. Hopefully RNG treats us good with the Splashing Leap split. Which means Malfic would be our biggest concern. Like, once we get past Malfic, the game is pretty easy and straightforward. There's one or two small areas after Malfic that are a little bit complicated. But besides that, it's pretty easy. Okay, that was absolutely horrible. And look at that, we already got our first fairy cloth, so we could just literally just speed through here now. Boop. And there we go. Yeah, we're already doing a lot better than the last run. I say that and then I completely miss him, but it's like, people, stop moving. God. There we go, you see, we did a lot better that time around. Okay, we can just kind of knock him out. One really nice thing about the Phantom Strike attack is that if you attack somebody with like a ranged weapon while they're shooting at you, and you hit them, or like if you hit whatever they're shooting at you, it will just simply deflect and it does no damage. It's really awesome. There we go. So we got past that. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh my god. Out of my way, flower. Like I said, RNG will... This game... Almost this entire game is dictated by RNG. So... It's like one wrong enemy placement and your run could be screwed. That is honestly the biggest complaint I have against this game. I mean, besides that, the game is amazing. But it's just the RNG plays so much into the game. Hello, Spider. How are you? Hope you don't mind if I quickly, you know, end your legs. Here you go. We got through him without a scratch. Like, sometimes he'll move and it'll screw you up, but that time it didn't, which is good. Also, it's not raining here, which is another thing with RNG, so we will not have nearly as much lag as last time. We are actually going to quickly grab the fairy cloth because the last battle we had with Malefic, we need armor. There we go. We leveled up prematurely from that, which is weird. I've never had that happen before. But, hey, you know, 3 levels, I will take it. I'm not going to complain at all.